Welcome to Coffee and Connections with the Library Director. I'm Cindy Scott. We are coming to the end of the library construction project now, and it looks like there'll only be a few more weeks of construction, active construction going on. And then what we'll be looking at is the punch list for the building, and as well we'll be looking at getting the furniture located in the building. We had already started to advertise a time that we're closing, but we will probably have to shift that time out a little bit because we just found out that the stacks for the library have been delayed at the factory, and it will be a little bit longer before they're ready. As you can see, this is the new meeting room space, and we're using it to stockpile library materials that have been brought back to the library, getting ready to go on the stacks once the stacks are installed. And we also have received some of the furniture deliveries. Up behind me here are some of the pieces of furniture that are going to be scattered throughout the building. The library furniture is going to be a mix of existing furniture that we already had, that we've had refinished and reupholstered, as well as new pieces to fill the additional space that we have. As you can see in this room, which is the new children's area, we have a lot of the materials that are coming back from off-site locations. We still have an additional 3 off-site locations that we're going to be moving materials back to the library. That'll be starting very shortly and will take several weeks to take care of. We have over here the children's librarian's office, which she has windows to look and keep track of what's going on in the children's room when she's in there. We also have the new restroom for the children's area. And then the other feature that is interesting in this room is the story time area. This is one of my favorite areas of the new children's room. And this is a story time area. And this is called Coco's Corner. And it's in memory of Nicole Jutras. Coco loved her books, and we're very happy to be able to have this space available for other children to have an opportunity to hear books read to them. Now we're in the main adult services area, and over in this area is where the circulation desk is going to be shortly. You can see the electrical and data outlets in the floor. And over behind me, we're going to have a little area where there's going to be a couple of cafe-style tables, and our Keurig with coffee, which we have had for several years now, courtesy of the Friends of the Library, will be relocated to this area. And right here is where everybody will be able to come directly in from the new entrance. Over on this side, we're going to have some shelving installed, and we're going to have several seating areas where people can sit and read newspapers and look through the books. One of the main projects still underway is completing the solar tubes so that the light comes down into this part of the library, and that's why we have this ladder that goes up above the ceiling here. This area of the library is the break room for the library staff, and as you can see, it still has some construction going on. This has been a temporary emergency exit, and that is going to be being removed, and a window is going to be installed there. That was so we could operate the library in just the front portion while the existing building was being renovated. This is our new tech services area, and this is one of the rooms that's more completed than some of the other rooms, so we've actually already started moving some of the supplies in here to get the room set up. This is where we process the library materials into the computer system and then physically process them so we can put them out on the shelf. This area is the staff office behind the circulation desk. And there's a few more things to be done in here, but we're very much looking forward to getting our new furniture in here and being able to operate the library out of this space. So that's the latest that's going on at the Wolfeboro Public Library. We're very much looking forward to getting back to normal. When we reopen after our closure, we will be at our regular hours that we used to have, and it will be wonderful to be open Fridays again and Wednesday mornings, because I know a lot of people have been disappointed to find that we weren't open at those times, but that's when the construction company has been doing the noisy, smelly, and difficult issues that they were working on for the building. And as soon as we have actual closing dates firmly set based on when we're going to have our stacks installed, we'll make sure everybody knows that, because we have a lot of library materials that are going to have to be moved. Everything in the library has to be moved one more time again to its permanent location, so the stacks being installed is very critical for us. Thank you.